didn't know, a kind of tradition is going on right now called the Olympics. And another thing that's going on is the Olympics book tag. Okay, it's not really going on. Not many people are doing it, but they should. So I'm gonna do the Olympics book tag. It was created by the Secret Stacks, and I'm gonna leave his link to his video down in the description. And I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I wanted to do it. Question 1, the opening. What book do you think had an incredible opening? I don't want to brag or anything, but here we have my middle school yearbook. And if you open it to the opening, then you can see that the first things you find are all of these things from all of my admirers. One of them says, Kita thinks you're cool. And then I think my favorite one, hags. The actual answer is I tried looking for books and I wasn't sure. I am more of like an end person, like the end will have me in tears, but the opening is just like, okay. Question 2, the games. What is your favorite fictional competition? In all actuality, I think I like any competition where it's just magic related. Like there are 2 wizards or there's like 2 magical beings like fighting it out to the death. Pretty much action fantasy scenes are just A+. I really like the fighting in the Red Queen because that was just like really intense and cool. Question 3, the original. The modern games are based off a really old Greek competition. What is your favorite book based off a classic? Cinder, because this is based off Cinderella and that's kind of a classic from like the Grimm brothers, and I don't really read a lot of retellings of classics. My American Flag is falling, so I'm just gonna take it off. Question 4, the Eternal Flame. What is one ship that you will not let die even though the book series has completely killed it? Crushed it, like a bug. 6 feet under now. The funeral scheduled for next Wednesday. I don't know, I think it was somewhere around the 5th Percy Jackson book where I finally realized that Percy Jackson's not gonna date me and he's kind of stuck with Annabeth. Okay, no, actually I mean Wessa from the Infernal Devices, and I'm sorry if that's a spoiler, but honestly it's been so long since that series has come out. That series is so weird, and I don't know if it's completely dead, but I don't know. Question 5, Gymnastics. What is one book that had so many twists and turns that it kept your head spinning? I'd just like to correct this question because I can kind of do a cartwheel, so I'm fine. Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, because if you read that book, then the last 100 or 200 pages destroyed me. I am dead right now. I am that ship that is 6 feet under. Question 6, the controversial judge. What is one book where you had a different opinion from everyone else who read it? The Red Queen. And I actually didn't enjoy this book that much. I thought it was really cliched and I thought I had read this plotline over and over again many times. And also I was spoiled for the thing that freaked everyone out. Question 7, beach volleyball. What is your favorite fictional duo? Any of them that are totally kick booty. Percy Jackson, the Legend series, The Wrath and the Dawn, or The Winter's Curse, because they were both just so intelligent and worked well together. And Truth Witch was another really good one. There's just so many duos out there, especially Six of Crows. I love all of them. Question 83, weightlifting. What is the biggest book on your bookshelf? Ha ha ha, do I have an answer for this? Boom! This is Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson, the second book in the Stormlight Archive. And it is 1,080 pages. You can't see me? Okay, now you can't see me. Question 9, name your favorite Olympic sport. I don't really have one. What is one book that you went through with world record speed? And I'm just gonna say the entire Natural series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I read all of that, I think, in 1 or 2 days. And if it's 2 days, it's because I stayed up past midnight to finish that 3rd book. Because that series was just super great. And I read them all in, I think, 1 sitting. Question 10, synchronized swimming. What is one book series that you read? What is one book series that you kept on reading even though you have no idea why? I would say The Selection because I feel like that's what everyone else would say, but I didn't finish that series because I didn't want to finish that series. I don't really like finished series that I don't want to read. Question 11, The Tortured Fan. What is one fictional family or group or nation or organization that you irrationally always go back to, no matter how many times they break your heart? I'm gonna have to go with Rick Riordan for this because in my opinion, I feel like all of his books' quality has been going down, but I keep buying his books because Percy Jackson. Every single time I read a new book by his, my heart actually breaks because it's just not the same anymore and it's not nearly as good. And I cry. Question 12, the closing ceremony. What is one book that had an amazing ending that just blew your mind? I'm gonna have to go with Mistborn again with this because that ending was just insane. There is nothing like it. Also, according to Miss and Fury, that entire book was great. And then the final question is question 12, the relay race. Who do you tag? And I'm not gonna tag anyone because I suck at tagging. If you wanna do this, then do it. I really want you guys to do it because it's the Olympics and this only happens every 4 years. So everyone do it. Okay, bye.